On the morning of 4th September 1967, Britain woke up to an alien invasion. 6 flying saucers, emanating an eerie and unsettling hum, suddenly materialized one morning in a precise line across southern England, sparking a moment of mass hysteria. Initially perceived as alien spacecraft touchdown, the public, police, and military were all convinced of extraterrestrial involvement until the truth unfolded. It was a meticulously orchestrated ploy by mischievous students. The fabrication sparked a widespread frenzy, triggering a significant reaction from law enforcement and armed forces, witnessed vividly by Ray Seager among a group of children engaged in play outside. Seager distinctly recalls the moment when one of the 6 saucers was discovered on the Isle of Sheppey on the 4th of September 1967, leaving an indelible mark on his memory. Rushing to the site, Seager vividly described the peculiar vessel. There were no two ways about it. It was there. It was the old flying saucer shape. It was a silver, big dome with the thing round the outside. Yes, it was a flying saucer. With a blend of excitement and trepidation, Seager recounted the arrival of the authorities and their palpable fear. They started coming up the hill, and as they started getting close, they started gesturing to us, all the kids, to move away, and they were frightened, I think, just as much as we were. Media outlets delved into the saga, documenting the observation, sound analysis, and physical examination of the saucers at various police facilities and an RF base throughout the eventful day. The saga culminated in the Sheppey saucer being airlifted by an RF helicopter, while experts in satellite technology were summoned to investigate a supposed landing area in Berkshire, following rumors of bleeping sounds, hisses, and an enigmatic liquid-filled discovery within the object. Upon inception of the hoax orchestrated by apprentices at Farnborough's Royal Aircraft Establishment, RAE, engineer Chris Southall emphasized an unwavering commitment to crafting a thoroughly convincing enterprise. Thriving on mutual fascination for science fiction, the group embarked on a strategic design endeavor aimed at conceiving an entity devoid of recognizable human characteristics. The primary objective was to develop a configuration bereft of any telltale traits associated with human-made vessels, eschewing features like portholes, aerials, or resemblances to terrestrial modes of transport such as aircraft or boats. Utilizing a meticulous process, the team commenced by fabricating metal-coated fiberglass saucers, initially crafting them in 2 distinct halves through the formation of plaster molds. Subsequently, these halves were meticulously melded together, housing intricate electronic sound equipment within the seamless construct. When you inverted the saucers, a switch was triggered, activating a concealed battery, shared Mr. Southall. Operating clandestinely under the shroud of night, the team strategically deployed the saucers during the early hours, ensuring their silence until the opportune moment. As they departed the scene, the saucers were upturned, setting off the orchestrated sound effects, allowing for a quick and stealthy exit. Moreover, the saucers were ingeniously filled with a mixture of flour and water that underwent fermentation inside, transforming into a putrid slime, heightening the alien-esque aura the team sought to achieve. Intent on crafting an otherworldly appearance, Southall expressed, "We wanted to make something that looked really alien." In a meticulously planned scheme, the saucers were positioned across 6 locations in a linear configuration spanning from east to west. The strategic locations included Queenborough on the Isle of Sheppey, Bromley in South London, Ascot, the village of Welford near Newbury in Berkshire, Chippenham in Wiltshire, and Clevedon in Somerset. One of the hoaxers said, "We thought the government should have some sort of plan if aliens did land," he said. "So we gave them a chance to try out whatever plan they had, but they didn't have one." But police confirmed no action was to be taken against the pranksters, with one Bromley officer quoted as saying, "We are taking it like gentlemen."